Hi boys and girls, today we're going to be working on adding 4-digit numbers with regrouping and checking our answers for reasonableness. So we're going to start with this passenger ship, this big cruise ship. It's the largest cruise ship that can carry a crew of 1,365, and the question is, what is the total number of passengers that can travel on this ship? So that includes the passengers and the crew together. So we're going to add those two things together. There's the number of passengers shown with the ship and the number of crew members that work on the ship. And then we're going to add those two together. Now remember, when we add numbers together, once we get a 2-digit number, we must regroup. So 6 plus 5 is 11, so 1 goes in the ones place, and the second one goes up in the regrouping box. And then we add 7 plus 6, which we know is 13, and 1 more makes 14. So the 4 goes in that spot, and the 1 goes in the next box up in the regrouping box. And then we add 3 plus 3, which is 6, and 1 more makes 7. And then we just add our 4 and our 1, which makes 5. So the total number of passengers, 5,741 people can travel on that ship. That's the total number. And it is a word problem, so again, I'm making sure that I have my label on there so everyone knows that I'm talking about passengers and not jelly beans. Now, last year, $3,295 was spent on a skate park. This year, $3,999 was spent. How much money was spent over the 2 years? We're going to write a number sentence with a symbol for the unknown. This is a model, a bar diagram, a model that's used to illustrate a number relationship and helps organize information. So they have last year's amount and this year's amount, and then we're going to put it into a vertical format, and we're going to add. And we know 5 plus 9 is how many? That's right, 14. So the 4 goes there, the 1 goes up there where the regrouping box would be. Then we do 9 plus 9, which we know is 18, and 1 more makes 19, so we get a 9 in the box and a 1 up in the regrouping box. And then we have 9 plus 2, which is 11, and 1 more makes 12, so a 2, and then a 1 goes in the regrouping box. And again, 3 plus 3 is 6, and 1 more makes 7. So the amount of money spent over the 2 years was $7,294.